Oh wow. Jeez. The fire department got here quickly. Hey there. How are you feeling? Pain in your neck? Yeah. Do you know what happened to you? Yeah, you've been in a little accident. That's right. Well, not so little. You've made quite a mess here on the road. Do you know what your name is? Mm-hmm. And do you know where you are right now? Yeah, you're on a freeway. Do you know what date it is? Correct. So, do you remember what happened? More than just being in an accident, what did you do before? You were racing. Well, you need some more practice, I think. Especially if you're gonna race on a slippery road like this. So the sounds you're hearing right now is the fire department just removing the roof for you, for us. While they're doing that, I will just be stabilizing your neck with a brace. So behind you right now is my coworker. She will grab onto your head, keep it stable while I put on the brace. Okay? So you can just trust her. She's done this a lot of times. She's very skilled at her work. So yeah. Don't be too worried about the sounds. Unfortunately, you're gonna get a cabriolet out of this car. Don't we all want roofless cars? But yeah. So, who was winning the race? You were. Well, obviously. You're the one that got in the accident. Your friends were behind you. Being a little bit more careful. This is what you gotta do. If you want to win, I guess. Is this normal behavior for your friend? Yeah, okay, good. So, yeah. You're a bit of a daredevil, I assume. Well, you probably know the risks with being a daredevil then, and hopefully you've learned from this mistake. Maybe be a little bit more careful. So do you have any pain anywhere besides your neck? Nothing else. You do have a few cuts in your face. Yeah, maybe that's the trauma. Like you're not really realizing it right now, but we will put some band-aids on just to patch you up. As soon as the fire department is done, we will slide in a little board just to help us to take you out of the car. You will be put on a stretcher and taken into the ambulance where we will drive you to the hospital. Yeah, you will have to stay at least the night in the hospital. We will call your parents to let them come and be with you, okay? So let me just put on some band-aids on that wound of yours, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna put on some gloves here so I don't get too messy. There's one. And there's two. So did you have any other plans when you were going to be done with the racing? Well, I think you're gonna have to take a rain check on that. Because tonight you have a date at the hospital. with the hospital staff instead. Okay. Just a gash over here. Okay. So how are you feeling now? Any difference? Still the same. Good. I think the paramedics might be, or the fire department might be done removing the roof now. As soon as we get to go to the okay, we will just we will put that little board underneath you to have you removed. Okay. Good. I think we're okay to go. Great. So on the count of 3, we will put the board underneath you. You will feel it moving under there. Yeah. And then we will slowly try to lower you without moving your neck. My colleague is still going to be there holding your head just for extra protection. Okay. And then we'll put you in the ambulance and get you to the hospital. How does that sound? Are you ready to get out of this car? Great. Well, let's do this then. You can count with me if you want. 1, 2, and 3. See? That wasn't very difficult. It did feel a little weird, I think. Yeah. Okay, so if you would just lay down here. Great. And we will now take you to the hospital to have you thoroughly examined, thoroughly taken care of, and seen to by your parents. So, are you ready to go? I'll be here, right by your side. Okay, so let's go.